TR, wey.
Hey yo. What up?
Check. I can hear you, bro.
What up? We out here.
Yes.
First pod.
Cooking with Jareer and Wayne.
That's what we calling it. Cooking with Jareer Wayne.
Cooking with Jareer Wayne.
I'm Jamal. That's Ish. This is Ibi. Let's get it.
What's happening?
It's Squish. You going with your rap name, right?
Man, call me whatever you want. Just don't call me dummy.
Anything but dummy. You feel me?
Anything but you can call me Ish, Squishy, Wolfgang. You know what we at with it, man.
Yeah, you know how we do. We about it. This is gonna be the first. We finna be talking our shit.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We finna. This is like a bilingual podcast. You feel me?
If your wife gonna get mad, hide her in the basement when you watching this, bro. I'm telling you right now.
We about to expose.
We about to hit every angle.
You live on that?
Yeah.
On TikTok?
Yeah.
Yo, TikTok. I remember last time we tried to do this shit. It was a while ago, so we apologize.
I'm trying to see who can come and join in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys got questions on TikTok,
Yeah.
Submit your questions.
Submit your questions, man. Yeah.
And I'm looking wife too, dog. Just submit one. One without filter.
This nigga says that, but then he never really looks.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to find Jamal?
Let's talk about that.
For real. Let's talk about it.
All right, what do you guys want to talk about?
First of all, we try to get you a wife. That's the one.
Yeah.
The first problem you do right there is trying to get me wife.
Because we both wife.
I feel like I'm your Tinder app.
Ladies, shoot your shot.
You can't find a wife on Tinder.
Wait. What's your preference though? Are you trying to get like a Bantu girl or just Jareer?
Man, a girl that can cook and respect my pride.
Do you want a Jareer or do you want,
What is Hajinawa? That's a new to me. Oh, you guys just making up these names to make me feel like I'm... Yo, what is Hajinawa? What kind of future they got?
Hajinawa in our language means anything but your people.
Nah, I love every people.
You love Hajinawa?
I love everybody, man.
So you just want somebody that can cook?
Someone who can cook, clean, respect my boundary. When I gotta go out with the guys, don't ask me questions. Don't ask my loyalty.
When it's pot day on a Saturday, don't ask, bitch.
When Jamal Ibi call me, that means, bitch, you on hold. You
Yeah,
gotta
man.
wait until I get back.
Whoa, but you can't call your wife a bitch.
I don't have a wife yet.
She's not yet.
She don't have a title yet. When she earned that title, she be calling wifey, she gonna get her own little nickname.
But I'm gonna be real with y'all. This pod, we ain't gonna be no damn serious. We're not talking about politics, none of that. We will talk about shit that is funny. If it's political, it's funny. We're gonna laugh about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're not being too, what are we gonna do about Somalia? That's for you guys to figure out. Let me know, nigga.
I'm just, you know what I call this podcast? It's just that me having conversation with my brothers. If you're my brother outside from here and you want to listen to the conversation, don't try to take shit serious too deep. This is the kind of podcast you watch when your wife doesn't want to bust a nut with you. I'm just saying.
When you just laid in bed and you know she on her period, this is the pod you watch, nigga.
Or when you guys fought, she burned the fufu. This is the one you're gonna watch.
Yep.
You've been having a tough day at work. The whole week been horrible. This is the part to watch, nigga.
There's the shit to watch, man.
You don't have a friend? We your friend. You can watch us.
Niggas. Lonely ass niggas.
We friends. We can talk, we laugh, and we're giggling. But you don't have a friend, so you can watch us and you scream. To you guys, you guys with wives and kids.
That don't got shit to do with
you don't know how to speak your language, nigga?
I forget.
Come on, man. You talk to your mom all the time.
You gotta use the bad words on
What is
it.
that gusur? What the fuck are you saying, nigga?
This nigga say gusur. How do you pronounce that in English?
What the fuck?
What do you mean, gusur?
What the fuck is that even mean?
Stinky dick, nigga. You stinky dick.
Succubus.
Succubus.
Nah, man.
But nah, we could, stuff like that, But I know the community is looking forward to this. Although they might be like, hoe mensen elke le wel blauwing gezangen de joit na. They hate.
Yeah, OG,
what's the first thing they'll say? Hoe mensen kon lewa.
They're always gonna say something, man.
Podcast bij blauwing. Podcast bij blauwing.
Afkunnen maar kokot ko.
Afkunnen maar kaswoen.
Kon to Orial.
Lorcas dead we no.
Jareer win.
Man voeren.
You gotta pay for cars. My sister's thing more.
Hey, with twig, what?
They just be throwing shit.
Why do you care?
The first thing they're gonna say, yo, koffie is gesiept. Mijn collega koffie maken gejerkt.
Mijn kayo ita.
Wat?
Mijn
Kasten shalap kunnen oji lewa.
Kas oji kokot na bu. Hadi oji ikan.
Wat? Oji we?
Oji we met
de beetje amal le kodo ya.
Me, I come from Somalia.
You know, those truck drivers, they got nothing but time.
Oh
yeah.
They the one who listen.
Road runners.
For no reasons.
Road runners, nigga.
Road runners.
Maar je had die podcast wel onelijk die nooddarang.
Like
Send your questions. Look at that. Next time we're on air, you can be on it.
Podcast is een shit na maaragoin on.
Wal mo kushe ko na may wali kushe ko ya.
Wala mo yarki wala maaina mo. Maaina liki wala.
Maaina.
You chose to do that. Nanki wala maaina.
May kaswal kasway lang aki. Inte ka aray oso.
Amoski o inazas an marki bahaya ka aragi male. Donum sa man kwara maina.
May idad ni ora.
Hola, had mo hega derte. Shalay tuwaki dugay gegen no wago.
Do bilaw.
Makarafon horta sa fadi.
They're gonna
wala shego ilaka hege.
They're gonna go crazy, man. They're gonna go crazy.
That's right, man. OG album de la.
Whole bell we kan.
Shaka mahala marau unta koi do. Minum ki ay sa so.
Beste ka fadi ga dilera.
Kau
May sang yung kadal-dal mo yan. One rent siya matip.
Atim balat daas minisha degi ni ka.
Suga. Langka nokotia. Shika dafte.
Dafte.
Eshi matu kudafte tadi fadi to
Sang wara mo na so goe. Wal mo di won do yaka.
Ko na din to make kasa.
Ko di to make kasa. Wallahi ka loro ata bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ilahi nama makaso goro ay so ay. Nak mo kasa sa lagi.
Oh my god.
Nak mo kasa sa nak mo to kanisa.
Ina ke wala wala rose.
Kas kadis la male. Dogo.
Kan wal matar we anas kan rasafadi.
Kan
Useless way.
Kan uso jilbab galo kala bola mai. Kan uno meni akki mai uno no tenar.
You see how much hate you guys be saying now?
Yeah, sawe. Listen ogit. Mes kai kartak.
Listen kaso hati no banang king ka arak no wala king gimana. Dogo na ko da mano.
Marki o aros no arago. Adwa. Ki podcast ka sabi yo.
Ado no sas dat in nachte order punt ta very well mal seen no. Marki kana to mela me da has skral laude.
Eu adoro do. Mano mal lá que tem lá mel sabe.
Till I made a very podcast episode 2 at the one in the Dayan bahasa din.
This is the
Sa dayan kiditi ba?
Africa behani.
Africa bato, Africa internet bumakawan sa swata kadagay sa.
Sas balera we. Internet ka na go ka leb no hilayo.
Ani so in drift best tikida gazas Africa se.
Semba wa. Into wal malisio.
Ani diri ko hunto. Ani diri ko.
Dili wala ka sabi dapat di uso di mo to.
Anak ya guys.
Dili wala ka tamba di bari mo to.
I am.
Clubbing and all of that.
If I have a girl, there's no point of going to club.
Yeah.
If your girl's telling you, let's go to the club, let's go do this. I get it. If we go to a nice restaurant, eat, and come back, socialize a little bit there, come back to the house.
Yeah.
That I understand. But if a girl telling you nine, like, hey baby, let's get ready, let's go to the bar. I'm like, yo, why we going to the bar?
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at you. Why are you trying to put me in this
Environment.
double setting? Because I'm a man. I'm gonna look at the cheeks.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna get mad because I'm looking at another cheeks. Because every girl cheeks everything is getting rubbed together there.
There's
So why are you doing? So you putting me in that environment.
the cheeks in clubs are very diverse this day. You want a round one, you want
You don't even know what you want. You don't even know what you want.
You can categorize. Do you want a BBL? You
Bro,
can choose.
I feel like that's how most girls test niggas too, though. Like, if you just because females in their mind, they bring you to those environments to see sometimes what kind of guy you are. But the more if they like those kind of females that like to go out all the time, when you tell them no, and they're gonna start giving you less attention because they want to be in that environment. When they see, and later when they hit the wall, when they turn like 30 and they single, they raising 3 kids. Now they like, fuck, man, that guy was right.
They want to spend back.
They trying to find a babysitter for mom. They still trying to go, but it's like their mindset. I feel like they hit that wall. When they hit it, they be like, damn, man, I just left a good guy. He was trying to block all this.
But
Focus
still,
on
though,
me.
so what age was your cutoff?
For a female?
No, I mean, if you would say, you're in your 30s, what is your cutoff? You said 23?
Yeah.
Or 23?
23, 25, that range. If she's 22, yeah, I'll get her. I'll do what I need to do as a man, but I'm not taking you serious. If I meet you at the bar, if you're 23, I meet you at the
meet, but
yeah, yo, if you at a bar and we have a good connection and you want to come out to my place, you can get that, but you're not getting my phone number. The least you're gonna get is the Snapchat, and then you get blocked.
So, how is the single life for you?
To be honest, man, it's a roller coaster, man. I'm enjoying every day, nigga. The thing is, it's like
water.
You need water for that one, huh?
I need water, man.
The thing about a single life is like, it's like one of those things where when you look your surrounding, most people who single, some of them are miserable, some of them they try to compete, someone try to get somebody. Me, my single life, I have a lot of people that family members, friends. I see their situation and it teaches me a lot. Because what I learned from you, what I learned from Jamal, what I learned from everybody, is putting me in a position where the next girl that comes to my life and I take her serious, it's gonna be that. She's gonna be my wife.
Yeah.
At the same time, when I'm outside and looking for that girl, there's a lot of distraction in this world. Some girls that just come, they give you wrong signal. And when I look at my people, my family, who's in their situation, I'm like, yo, they happy, they're healthy. But these girls, they don't give me that signal. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of me putting in myself position where I'm, stepdad or I'm paying child support. I can't even
on his thing.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a child support. It's these girls nowadays, they will get you. They'll be like, I love you. 6-7 months, you get married. Now child support is kicking your ass, and you can't even see your kid.
But no, I feel like it also depends. I ain't gonna lie. One thing about marrying our people is They call it sawar. They call it patience.
Yeah.
They get that part. You know, like our majority of our girls, my woman, I'm pretty sure
Yes.
you can,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
testify for this. But they're very patient. You know, if
It's
you a
hard to
nigga,
find it.
if you are a right-minded nigga, you're not out here just being dumb,
Yeah.
and you're not out here just
Watching
causing
out.
havoc out there.
Yeah.
You know, trying to mess with anything that you see, chop every tree down. But they're very they're very patient, and they're willing to work with you. I haven't seen a lot of our culture, our Bantu Jareer girls saying, "Yo, I'm quick to put this nigga on a child support."
Yeah.
You've
No,
got to
no.
be out of your mind for them.
They
to do
keep
shit
it
like
in
that.
house and
Yeah,
they like
yeah.
figure it out before shit goes crazy. Like other
My bad.
other people, like, you know, it won't be like that. You know, the court get involved. Niggas don't know each other.
Shit
no
get
more.
serious.
Shit, yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, when I'm watching you guys, I get that point. That point of view is clear to me.
Yeah.
I know, like, our cultures operates different way than this cultures that, like, most, like, because when our people think single, it's just like you trying to chase girls.
Yeah.
You know, you
No.
don't.
It ain't like that in America. You can't even do that, even if you wanted to in America.
Yeah, it's like I mean, like, you just trying to slang, you dig around and things like that, and you know, come back to your
Yeah,
house.
That's up to you. Like, are you getting it like that? They don't even
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
They don't even know if you getting it like that.
Yeah,
you know?
but it's like no, but most people think if you're single, it's like
getting
yeah,
it
you
like
just
that.
dogging shit. Yeah, that's what they think.
That's what they think.
And,
That's how
The
they think.
sheets be hard sometimes.
Yeah,
That's some dry seasons. Is all I'm saying.
Most of the time.
I'm like I'm trying to taste what I'm gonna eat the rest of my life.
Nah, they don't even know how many times that hand got to work.
That hand words got tired, man.
Niggas look like Popeyes. One hand bigger than the other.
Niggas going to work is 9 to 5 and he can't use one of his hands. That shit is like,
I pulled the muscle.
man.
Imagine explaining that to your boss. I can't do this, boss. What happened?
Yo, I know a nigga that said what he said. He said they asked him, "Yo, how many times do you like jerk off?" This nigga said, "Every night."
That's crazy.
My left.
Every night. That's not even in between, like, when he gets a girl.
I'm married to my left hand. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Yo, I mean, his record is clean when it comes to sexual assault. So that shit is doing something for him, right?
That shit remind me, you know what that shit remind me? There was like this news I was watching last time. This lady, she's a news reporter. She was walking around and then this homeless guy, they were talking about, oh, did you know there's sexual assault going on in this neighborhood while you're around? The white dude turned around and is like, fuck that. You know what? I'm going to go jerk off tonight thinking about you.
Oh, yeah, and he said, there's nothing you could do about it.
You can't sue me.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
I was like, this nigga is wild, man.
It's hard out there. You think it's easy? It ain't easy, man.
Yeah, it ain't easy.
Like when bitches think we just out here cheating, nah, man. You can't just go out there and cheat.
I know niggas that try, but they're not getting no play.
They're not getting no play.
So, imagine your nigga trying to cheat, but he's not getting no play. Yo, they never tell you that part.
Nah, the crazy thing is like,
They don't tell you about the failed missions. They just tell you about the successful ones. Which is
That one succeed. That one that succeeded, right?
oh, the ones that get closer. Yeah, but we was there. But it's like, nah, man.
all I'm saying is, if you a nigga and you with a good girl, man, keep her because
Yo,
the streets
keep
is tough.
Oh, the streets is hectic, man.
Yeah.
That's why they call the streets a sidewalk. You stay on the sidewalk. The streets is not made for you. There's a jungle out there, man. Nowadays it's getting crazy, Jamal. Like niggas' wives are like they're not even.
But then you also hear this crazy stories where like niggas is out here dogging other niggas as wives. And you're
yeah,
like,
man, guilty as the charge.
Yeah, this nigga.
I'm not gonna name them, but
Yeah.
Wait. I know you're not gonna name the niggas, but
All the
you
girls.
you dogged the niggas' wives.
Last night
Whoa.
after the gym.
Damn. Yo. You know this shit gonna be out, so I don't want.
She
any
was
of-
not our people though, but I know she's somebody's wife.
What you mean by that? She not our people. Like she ain't black.
She's not Somalian.
She's not
She's
Jareer.
not Jareer. But I'm just saying, like when you get into situations like that, and somebody wife is telling you like, man, I lay that nigga with him all night, but it's like I like that free dick, like
Damn.
So.
that makes it hard, man.
Yeah.
Did you dog it at her house or she came to your crib?
Why would I go out? You trying to get me killed?
I don't know. I don't know the single nigga life this day.
Yeah. Single nigga
Bro,
life is crazy.
Bro, this is crazy. I'm not even gonna bring up. She had a hotel, bro. They were fighting. She had a hotel. Popped out. I did my 1, 2, 3. I did my Diddy shoulder dance and now I'm out.
Oh,
Don't bring Diddy into this
yeah,
nigga.
don't bring that. You said take that.
Take that, take
No, he
that.
didn't say take that. He said take this.
Bro, it's one of those like I feel like I'm saying I feel like I'm saying telling you guys this, but it's like
Listen. We all had
bro,
our moments before we got married.
Yeah.
So
you can edit this part, but fucking
we ain't
niggas.
editing that shit.
Yo, hey, don't say it if you can't put it out the work, don't say it, bro. Cause ain't shit getting edited.
I'm saying fucking niggas' wife is like the best thing. Like it's
What
like
the fuck?
Yo, this nigga crazy.
imagine pounding somebody's wife and she gets pregnant.
I don't
3 months
want to
later.
imagine that shit.
I don't
nigga.
want to imagine that, bro.
No, but imagine. Continue. I want to know
But like,
how you feel
Jamal,
about it.
Think about it, right? A lot, I'm gonna put it this way. Fuck, like you know how these girls nowadays like they go out and they be with different guys, and then boom, she has that one guy that's serious, and then she gets pregnant. You know what they say, like woman. Every time you give your energy to woman, like women keep energy in their uterus. So when she get pregnant, she's not only getting pregnant with that guy's semen, all these guys' semens she's getting pregnant with. So when that kid come out, it's gonna look
1% of everybody.
yeah.
Wait. Is that true?
I don't think that's.
I don't think that's true.
That's true.
That might be a disclaimer. We gotta do research on
you
that.
don't want to disclaim it, but I'm claiming.
No. You need to research that.
No, it's fact. Like,
Bro, that's not fact.
That's a squishy
It's-
fact
it's-
right
it's-
there.
Yeah,
because-
that's your fact, nigga. I don't think that shit is true.
no, because like it's
Because think about it though. If you're saying that's true,
Yeah.
why is it that let's say
I'm not saying
a
like-
bitch has this sex with 2 niggas
Yeah.
and she gets pregnant? Why is it that when they do the DNA test, it's always one nigga that's
because he was the last nigga.
No, not even that. Like
He's the last
it
nigga.
only looks like
One
that
nigga,
one
yeah,
nigga. It don't
yeah.
look like the other nigga.
No, but I'm not saying like if she. I'm saying like you got those hoes, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying like a woman that does 1, 2, 3, or a woman that's like actually going
The
doing
ones
all.
that sleep around all the time.
I'm not talking. I'm talking. Yeah, the ones that sleep around all the time that like they don't got respect. Like let's say like she be with A, B, C, D, E, F, but she got this main guy. She goes back to him, and then this main guy thinking his girl is clean, so he's doing it. But at the end of the day, he thinks she's so loyal. She's only being with him. But niggas like me who knows that like yo. But I'm not gonna tell that nigga because he put him.
No. But we've all had situations where like let's say high school, right?
Yeah.
When niggas date another girl, like you've been with a girl, and then when you done with this girl, another nigga is with that girl, and you're like,
Yeah.
damn, that nigga fooled you.
Yeah, you
all the
looking
shit
at-
that I did to this girl, if only he knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't think I do believe in that. The more a woman has sexual intercourses with like a nigga, the more niggas she has with, the more like that DNA of that nigga stays in her.
That's
if I
what
nut
I'm saying.
in her,
That's-
that nut stays in her. There's a part of me in her.
Yeah, that's
I
what
do believe in that. But I
That's
don't,
all I'm saying. Like if she's sleeping around a lot, that's what I'm saying.
that means there's that's why they say I don't know if this is true, but they say the more women have like the body, the more bodies they got, the more like freaky they are and all of that because they're always like
Chasing.
they can't settle exactly. They're always chasing because
they chasing.
they think the last best is what they're searching
They had
for.
it. Yeah, they had.
So-
But that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like.
No,
I'm
I thought you were saying like
No,
all
no,
these
no.
niggas is getting her
No,
pregnant.
no. It's
and now
not.
she's
It's
got-
not.
the
It's not.
baby got like all of us.
No, it's just that those that. That's why it's scary too because like some niggas find it later day after it's late because then it's like damn man because yeah you were the last person now you have the baby the DNA is just gonna bounce back to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they say like if certain situation happen, that's why FBI and them they do test like in 48 hours. If they don't do
I
it,
mean, you also
know?
have those pills, the morning
Yeah.
after pill.
Yeah, the morning after pill. That kind of hoe doesn't need that. She's a cum bucket.
Yeah.
Come bucket is
Come bucket. Yeah, this nigga.
No man.
Take this.
She's a succubus.
No, this world is crazy, bro. Succubus is crazy.
Succubus.
Elaborate.
Nah, you gotta search that shit up. It's crazy.
I'm gonna search it up right now.
That's something lawyers
How
would
you
say.
spell it?
Succubus.
That's something lawyers would say.
Not celibate. Succubus.
Yeah, succubus.
How you spell it?
I don't know how you spell it. I don't know. I just heard the word, but it's something that's crazy.
Damn,
Succubus.
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 Succubus is wild, man.
Succub.
Why don't you just say it on the the audio shit?
Succubus.
Oh.
Did it?
Yeah, a female who's a demon. Yo,
Imagine, hold on. An imaginary demon assuming female form and formally help to have sexual intercourse with men in their sleep.
Oh shit! Oh,
Compare incubus scene.
oh shit! That shit is crazy.
the first thing I need to know was a demon female. That's all I need to know. I didn't have to go further. But it's,
You learn something new every day.
you thought niggas is joking with the words, but it's like it had a meaning to it.
Niggas learn good vocabulary, and there's niggas that learn bad vocabulary. Succubus.
Nah, man.
Yeah, don't ask me how I know, bro.
I'm gonna walk around using that word every day. Oh.
If a girl meets you at a club and like, nah, baby, nah, I don't fuck with succubus. She gonna be like, what you mean? You gotta sound so smart, but you talking crazy. I'm gonna start throwing that words everywhere. Nah,
Use it in a random conversation.
I'll be like, this piece is a succubus.
Yeah.
You piece of succubus.
Oh my god, but fuck, man. This nigga is a gangster. It's like this shit acting up.
That nigga's crazy. What? This nigga's crazy. Let me hear.
Succubus.
Oh, she say that shit nice though.
Yo. That nigga's gonna go online and start doing that shit.
Yo, this is what happened.
That's straight to HR. If you use this shit at work,
Every Monday, you guys are succubus to me to come to work.
Yo, this is what happened when you come from Somalia, man.
Nah, man.
you son of a succubus.
The way this thing is going, this trial with that guy is like, I feel like she was a demon, she was a succubus, and Diddy Diddy just wanted
The
to
title of our wall is going to be called Succubus. This episode is Succubus.
Yeah,
like
this episode is called Succubus. Yeah, niggas
my
mad.
boy was a freak, but he met a freakier woman. So it's like her, she likes all that shit and the lifestyle, but when she left him, the lifestyle didn't like her. And then now it's like
You know what I think it is? I think it's like shit. You're right. With she got mad with Young Miami
and all these
because
girls.
Diddy. You also gotta understand when he was first. He went from what Puff Daddy
Kim,
to P Diddy
Loves.
to
Brother Love.
and then he became Brother Love. But he was P Diddy when he was doing all this freaky shit, and then when he met what's her name, Young M.A., he was Brother Love.
Because
So he was healed at that time. So this girl got jealous because he's like shit. She's like, yo, shit. Why is he doing everything that I wanted him to do for me?
Facts.
For this one, he's out here supporting her. He's out here, showing up to her songs, to her concerts, to her birthdays.
This nigga was about to crash out on DJ Academic on that.
You
bitch.
see what I'm saying? So and it's like, why wasn't he not doing that for me when I'm out here?
When I was with him,
out here taking literally nuts.
but
I was being a succubus for him.
Yeah,
the thing about her is like, when Young Miami said that, everybody laughed when she said she got peed on. But the thing about Cassie is
they didn't call it good pee.
Wow.
They called it golden shower.
golden shower is
Wait, was it the fountain of youth?
she got the fountain of youth.
The fountain of
And everybody just laughed about it. And now it's like when all this thing coming out, it's weird, bro. Because
But honestly, if Young Miami only got that, she got it better than the other girl. The other girl was out here.
she didn't last like years like Cassie. Like
No,
10
because
years.
he got caught.
No, I think she matched his energy.
Yeah.
Young Miami.
Yeah, I think.
I doubt it.
And this nigga's 52. Like he's hidden his
Maybe he wasn't at that age anymore where he could do all that. freaky
Yeah,
shit.
because he's getting older now. And when he was with her, when he was with Cassie, he was like 40 something. So it's like
he was a little younger. He had a little bit energy,
He had energy to skip traffic.
Succubus.
Succubus.
Yo, this nigga is crazy,
But
man.
the title of our pod is called Cooking with Jareer Wayne. So
Cooking with the Jareer Wayne.
with that said, we've also gotta try to be bilingual. So
Okay.
try to put some of our words in there so our audiences can relate.
Relate.
Yeah.
We can't just get them. I'm pretty sure most of them don't follow this Diddy trial like the way we do.
Yeah, we're gonna keep them updated.
They don't know about that shit, man.
But yeah.
I don't know.
Do you guys fuck with like any Jareer songs? We've got a couple artists that's coming up. I'm not talking about rap. I'm just talking, specifically our music, our Somali music.
Wallahi, aan een bang makin share out.
Oh,
Hal
yeah?
artists ook uiteindelijk is bij me kaso.
May Abdulkarim Matka, AKM.
Ano Abdulkarim Matka.
Jareer Wayne, I did it, Karim.
I like that shit. No, I like the nigga in
Ali Basal.
Nengki an kaso analka lewe
Anarka, the nigga in
But Anarka, I haven't heard him do like a true like Jareer song,
Jareer
like
song?
these guys that
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
that be kicking off in Bantu weddings when you
Wedding,
go and
oh.
they're like, oh shit,
I like that nigga. What
Which
is his
one?
name?
Devo?
DJ Makoma.
DJ Makoma?
Yeah, I like that nigga shit.
Yeah, that dancing one.
Yeah.
That shit is lit. But like, no, we've got to, shout out to you guys. Y'all doing great.
Shout out to all my brothers who
I
do
like
that.
that song. Yeah, that shit hard. Yeah, I like that shit.
Shout out to all my Somalian.
Make Mure, wait.
Yeah, that one.
Make Mure. What does that mean?
Make Mure. Let me see if I can play that shit a little bit. That shit's fire.
Yeah, that shit is fire, man. I like that
I'm not
song.
in tune.
Now you
I
gotta
gotta
get in tune, man. That's why I'm saying.
You don't even be going to
respect
the weddings.
culture.
That's why.
Respect the culture.
I'm gonna go to the weddings that are coming up, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Ali Dex. He got wedding coming up, man. I can't miss it. You hear me?
Oh yeah, when is it?
I think it's in June 20 something. I don't know, but it's 20 something. That's
It's
all I
gonna
know.
be movie, man. It's gonna be.
Yeah,
AZ Beats.
That thing's going crazy, man.
that shit hard.
This shit goes hard.
Yeah.
Hey, no, go hard.
Yeah, this shit hard. That nigga doing his shit, man. The production on this is really nice.
Yeah. I mean, even the video looks nice.
Yeah, I saw it.
So no. DJ McCormick, keep it up. This I know this song is 3 years old already, but keep it up. You know, we like to give a shout out to all the guys that's doing great stuff in the community.
Anyone who's involved with our community, we shout out.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys got businesses that you guys want us to shout out, hit us up.
Yeah.
Comment into our YouTube channel. You know, it's going to be called the Cooking with Jareer.
Hit up the email.
Hit up the email. We're still working on getting an official Instagram and all that stuff. We were just trying out this episode. This is our try out episode.
Trial. Yeah.
Succubus.
This is our trial succubus. This is trial succubus.
And if you don't know what succubus means, just Google it.
Google it. Don't ask us.
It
Nah,
will surprise
you should have to show you say it again. When I was saying that shit sounded crazy. But she said so nice.
You know this shit, we on this.
Succubus.
This nigga using the idol. Right?
Succubus. Shit.
She
One more time for y'all. For the people.
The people in the back.
Succubus.
That is
She make it sound so sexy.
Succubus, an imaginary demon assuming female form and formerly held to have sexual intercourse with men in their sleep.
That's rape.
Call it what it is. Man, that's a ghost raping you, man.
It reminds me of that scary movie scene where the niggas getting raped.
Oh yeah.
He's sleeping all he sees. Pause, man. That's crazy.
Man. Don't say it like that.
That's what I thought.
Man, we out here, man.
We out here.
We out here, man.
This is the first part.
This is the first.
You guys want to continue or we good?
Man, let's pick a topic, man. What is going on with the industry? Let's talk about music, man.
Then our culture or just industry as in like...
Everyone, let's say
music-wise, I feel like it's been very slow. Other than that Kendrick and
the battle
shit,
slowed everything down.
So what do you think when Kendrick called Drake culture vulture, and now when Kendrick takes over music and artists are scared to release? Who's really holding the music industry?
Listen, but also the type of music that Drake makes is very popular. Anybody can make that shit. That's why artists were so, it's easy for Future to go into the booth and be like, yo, let's talk about clubbing and all of this.
But that's how music is.
And Drake, what was good about Drake is he can transform into everybody's vibe. Mm-hmm. Rather than Kendrick, he's got one specific way of rapping. He's got a specific way of delivering his message, which is difficult for the majority of artists to get onto that. That's why you don't see a lot of collabs with, Kendrick.
Yeah.
That's why I still think Drake is going to come back from this because it's been dead ever since that shit happened. Let's be real.
He already got that Nokia hit.
But I'm not talking about for Drake. Like, if you think about, like, what this battle did with the culture, it's just like it stopped with a lot of people back because everybody I feel like everybody just scared, since
I mean, listen, the guys that were really dropping music was what's his name, Lil Baby, Future. Dirk is locked up. He can't do a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Free the street, man.
He came out with an album actually recently while in jail.
Free the voice, man.
But what I'm saying is like most of these guys, I mean, Baby was coming out with an album every year. What happened to this nigga, NBA Youngboy? I haven't heard.
Oh, he's out right now.
He's about to go on tour.
Oh, is he out on tour?
Yeah, he's about to go on tour.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like a lot of these niggas, it just felt like they just slowed down. It had nothing to do with the
I feel like let's call it, man. Kendrick sucked the ass. He was succubus. What was the word?
Sucking the blood out? Succubus?
Yeah, he was succubus.
Wait, can a female be? I mean,
can a male?
Yeah, can a male be a succubus?
I mean,
I mean,
a demon.
I mean, it's like, yeah, you can
I mean,
be
we live
slaying
in
the
that
bitches
era.
while they're sleeping.
Look, Diddy was a
crazy.
succubus. If you,
Nah, yo, that's crazy, man.
but I'm like,
I think that's worse.
I feel like
to be
every,
called
I feel like
pedophile.
Nigga, succubus.
A succubus compared to a pedophile. Which one is worse?
Niggas is
I
like,
mean,
why
look,
they keep using that word succubus?
Pedophile is like more like known, but succubus niggas gonna be like, what is that?
Search,
They gotta research it. If a dumb nigga like us, if we don't know what-
I
we
was
don't
done with
know.
it because I'm like,
We
what the
don't
fuck? I've
know.
never heard that word.
Yeah, so, but when you say pedophile, you already think of the predator.
Yeah,
Predator is crazy.
yeah.
So it's like, but I feel like everything Kendrick rapped about is what he was. Bro.
I feel like you're just a Drake fan.
I'm a big OVO fan, man.
Oh,
Not me, like as a neutral guy.
I like Drake because it's like Drake.
Yeah,
Like,
if
we
you-
grew
if you-
up on
if
Drake.
you-
like
man.
Drake with the melodies.
If you like clubbing, you like Drake. Let's be real.
Clubbing, vibe. That's how music's supposed to be. You want to get girls.
I'm not gonna lie.
You don't want to talk to men, man. You wanna talk to girls.
Drake's catalog is very easy to vibe with. I agree.
Yep.
But the battle he lost. We gotta
No.
also agree to that.
Yeah, but
Battle,
he
he got killed.
he lost with lies.
But
It don't
Lies.
matter. He lost.
he lost.
Yeah,
he
with
lost.
lies.
But the thing is,
Listen, we've got like battles that always won. We've got Jay-Z versus Nas.
Oh, yeah.
We've got No Vaseline with Ice Cube.
Yep.
You've heard Ice Cube's
Oh,
No
yeah,
Vaseline?
that
that
one
shit
was
is
crazy.
That was fucking crazy.
I would have went and killed Ice Cube myself if I heard that at that time.
Nigga was
So
Yo.
you've got Tupac and Biggie.
You have
First of all,
50
fuck you,
Jareer,
fuck your bitch, blah, blah.
yeah, and they say that was a lie too, though. Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying.
But the
Yeah.
lie is more entertaining.
You
anyway.
win off lies. It's niggas care about what you know. What,
Okay.
What
Fast
gets the
forward.
big plays?
Fast forward. Why is Kendrick now not responding to Joey Badass? He's violating.
But like
He's
this nigga-
violating them.
First of all, this nigga's on tour.
He's
He don't
violating.
care.
them.
He already made his bread off of
I feel
Drake.
like Joey Badass is irrelevant
That's why.
compared to
Well,
Drake.
yeah.
Compared to Drake. Joey Badass, no one cares about Joey Badass.
But the thing is like
The one thing that we know for Joey Badass is for the character he's playing in Power.
unique. Yep,
Come on now.
He's good at that shit.
yeah, but
Nobody said, "Oh, I like the Joey Badass's last album."
Yeah.
because no, it's like him. Him is like the thing about him is like niggas pick their battles because if you think about lyrical rappers, Joey's nice like Kendrick, but
no,
I get what
it.
you're saying.
But
Is
Kendrick was like, "Listen, I need to get the baddest
Yeah.
MF."
nah, it's not bro.
The
Come on.
like, listen, Drake had
You know-
everything controlled at that time.
But you know where it started up, man. Let's not play around this like.
When did it start? Because you Drake fans get very heated when it comes to this.
You Kendrick fans,
You guys become very succubus like.
you Kendrick fans are crazy, man. No, half of you.
Why you
Kendrick-
say you? Like, I'm not a Kendrick fan, nigga.
Yo, I'm saying like in general, generally Kendrick fans.
I
Most
love
of
the-
them they were not even here 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Most of them
when
niggas
the
heard
shit-
them. They're
when the
not
shit
like us.
popped up-
They're not like us.
That shit was buff.
That's the only Kendrick song they know.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Prior to that, but we just saying when it came to that battle,
No, but no.
No, let's go.
No,
back.
no, hold on. Like, what do you respond to if you get called a pedophile? like
I'm not a pedophile.
Nah, listen, no. That itself, like, what you think Drake could have responded?
That's nothing. You can't really
Exact-
say. You know, the best thing he could have done is just let it die down, like he's doing right now.
No. He's not letting it die. He's keeping this nigga's neck on the concrete.
yeah.
But the thing is,
Niggas don't speak my language.
you know, no fish, no fish.
I like that
no
song.
Fish. No, but like, the thing about like these two artists is like, one is like so stuck in his old ways, but like the thing about Kendrick is like. Kendrick, he could have just addressed this stuff a long time ago. He was sending shots in a way. I mean, they were both going back and forth, little disses. But this shit started with that song, Control. That was like 2000, 11, 12.
He dissed a lot of people in that one though.
Yeah, but it was like a battle thing. But the thing is, when you're the biggest artist in tour,
Yeah.
and you invite me to your tour, nobody knew Kanju. Kanju was rapping for high school.
And I get
kids.
it, and I get what you're saying.
But the thing is, it's not. I'm not talking about like Drake taking him on all that shit. Like as an MC, when nigga dish you, do that shit. Why you want to wait until like to get 3 other niggas? I never make their lawsuit. Nigga is threatening me.
I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Door kan Diddy in de hoilijke mee. Diddy mee hoor. Mee with Diddy mee.
But welcome to the pod, man.
Cooking with Jareer
Cooking with
Wayne.
Jareer Wayne, man. This is it. This is when we say cooking, we mean we just heating up ourselves.
Yeah,
You take it how you want to take it. Sidi agar rap the.
Tangado. Doe se die other up tangado.
Sauce way.
I'm always ready like the
Get out of the way. Yup.
This nigga's bitches like Bilan way. I love that line. That's one of my favorite Jareer quote.
Hot summer. If you don't know what we talking about, hot summer on YouTube.
Don't worry, you can get it on the intro, man.
Saasway. Saasway.
Hassan, how many minutes was that? We good?
I'm always ready like the yard way.